Sagittarius, what's up, guys? Thank you guys so much for being here with me today. I am here to do you guys a spread. This is going to be a lessons and blessings spread for 2019 and 2020. I'm going to look at the lessons that you guys were meant to learn. The most important lesson that you guys learned from 2018, and then what your blessing is going to be going into January of 2020. Ooh, so intuition and love is here. So this is definitely going to be regarding matters of the heart, I'm feeling. While I was meditating on you guys' energy, I was getting, for you guys to drink a lot of water during this time period. I don't know if y'all feeling like dehydrated or whatever. It's just important to drink a lot of water. And then two, I'm getting, you guys were trying to I'm in the energy of I'm hearing CPR. Like you guys are trying to revive something. You guys are really trying to revive something. It could be trying to bring a state of health, or not even health. I've seen the health card, but I'm feeling like you guys are just trying to revamp a situation. You guys are trying to I'm hearing damage control. So maybe you guys have a situation, or you guys went through some situations in 2019 that you're trying to correct, or you're just trying to bring things to a healthy place between you and someone. That's what I'm hearing for some of you guys. You guys know to take the messages as they resonate. So we're going to jump right in. I'm using my numerology oracle deck, and we're going to see Spirit, Holy Spirit, what message is here for my Sagittarius. Ooh, compassion here at bottom of the deck. 99, a master number. So purple to me, when I see purple, I just know Spirit is all involved here. All right, so you guys went through a lot in 2019, and it was really helping you guys develop compassion. So maybe you guys learned compassion. Maybe you guys went through situations where, people were having to be compassionate with you. But let's see for your lesson. Ooh, patience. So I'm loving this. So we got patience here, number 2. And this is your biggest lesson for 2019. Manifestation on the bottom, number 8. So some of you guys could have been dealing with something for the past 10 years, maybe 2 years, maybe 8 years, 8 months. Whatever this is, you guys are trying to manifest something. You guys have really been trying to manifest something, really being grounded, really doing a lot of praying, really, developing your relationship to God. Because in spirit, because you guys have really been trying to manifest something. Okay, for some of you guys, it could be traveling, it could be moving. Maybe you guys want to get out more. Something you guys were trying to do. And it was I feel like in 2019, you guys could have experienced a lot of blockages when it comes to this. For a lot of you guys with the nature here, this is green. Purple is in the middle of that. So like I said, Spirit definitely had a lot of play in everything that was going on in you guys' lives. A lot of you guys were put in positions where you were forced to get out into nature. Maybe you guys did some moving. Green is here. So I'm feeling like you guys had some new beginnings. That's 74. That breaks down to 11. So it was a lot of new beginnings here. Some of you guys, like I said, you could have moved. You could have done a lot of traveling. Maybe you were put in situations where you were trying to get yourselves out of environments and get into a more healthy environment. And it was just everything you were trying, it was it just tested you guys' patience. With this orange being here, that's related to your sacral chakra. This is your sexual desires. This is your passion, your sexuality. It goes really, really deep. I feel like for some of you guys could have been in situations, I feel, that you were connected to someone sexually. And maybe you guys learned lessons about jumping into things too soon or doing too much too fast. It was you guys were not exercising patience, or you could have had to learn patience because you were manifesting different kind of situations. And this can go so many different ways to, relationships too fast, issues in relationships. If you guys had some problems with your sacral chakra, you could have had a lot of problems in your sexuality within your relationships, meaning, you know, there could have been blockages there where you guys maybe weren't feeling really passionate, weren't really feeling attractive, maybe not feeling attracted to your partner. I'm just feeling like even outside of sexually, just you guys went through a lot of things because you were really in a manifestation period where you guys realized that you were manifesting events, but it was things that you guys weren't ready for. I'm feeling Spirit is telling me to say, because the patience is there. So you guys have to learn patience. It's like you have manifestation. I just seen abundance here. You have abundance that was coming to you, but I feel like for a lot of you guys, it was held back. And for some of you guys, you were the cause of it being held back because you needed to develop patience. Ooh, I'm loving this. Look, environment here. What did I say when I seen that other green card, the nature card? I said some of you guys were really getting new beginnings, changing your environments. This is number 44. This is a master number. So this is your blessing for 2020. A lot of you guys were put in situations where things were changing and it was a lot of blockages. I'm hearing for a lot of y'all Sagittarius, you guys were experiencing just a lot of blocks. And it's because you were needing to develop a level of patience. Spirit was trying to teach you guys to have patience. And, you know, everything that you went through in 2019, it was to prepare you for this change, this shift. With this green here, and it's on the inside of the triangle and outside, you guys are going into, you see it's darker green in the middle, lighter on the outside. So this lets me know that you guys' heart chakra was definitely being worked on. Your heart is definitely now open. You guys are going to be moved and shifted into environments that are better for your health. And it's going to be on a whole different level. Some of you guys are changing like your diets. Some of you guys are just going to be around more loving people. I'm feeling like for majority, 95% of y'all are going to be in environments around more loving people. Your heart chakra is now open. You know, you don't have to be defensive. You don't have to resort to all kind of different things that you were trying to do to manipulate situations. And it was like, it was no escaping this. You just needed to have patience, okay? So that was a major lesson, major blessing. For some of you guys, spiritual partnership. You guys were connected with someone where you were meant to learn a lot of lessons. And for some of you guys, this spiritual partnership is not even just a person. This is you developing and getting your relationship with Spirit, you know, a little better. Like the situations that you guys were going through, it was forcing you to develop your relationship with God, Spirit, whoever you connect with on a higher level, on a deeper level. And as a relationship, as a result, this brought a lot of healing into your love partnerships. Number 26. This breaks down to an 8. So a lot of things were changing. Red is in the middle of both of these cards here. So that lets me know, like I said, you guys could have did a lot of moving. It's also like a orangish red. I don't know why I can't say that. But you guys definitely did a lot of moving. Like your root chakra was also being worked on because you guys needed to go back to your foundation. It was like some foundations here, whether it was your relationships, whether it was your home environments, whether you guys were healing childhood wounds, whatever it was, you guys had some blockages. And that's why you were being called to be patient, because you were being worked on. And the work that you were doing, it was not only going to be healing to you, it was going to heal your whole environment. It was going to heal all the love partnerships you have around you. A lot of you guys, you are like the center of that. And that's why God had to connect with you, because it's like you, this 44 is a master number. You are going to be the head of this move, this new environment. And with the lighter green being on the outside, you're going to, a lot of you guys are moving into lighter energy. So all the heavy things that you went through, it was like you were not being tortured, but you were just being forced to be patient. Okay, because God was connecting you guys to people that were helping you heal. A lot of you guys were having commitment issues. Like maybe 2019, you guys were in situations, like I said, with this patience here, where I started with the sexuality, where you having, you know, maybe sexual relations with people or with someone. It doesn't even have to be people. I'm not going to say people, but with your person, whoever. But it was like a level of commitment that was still lacking. All right, and that's because it was still some blockages there. It was patience that was needed, that was being developed. And maybe the patience wasn't just for you. Maybe you guys were not only needed to be patient with other people, but you were learning to be even patient with yourselves. All right, so I'm loving that discovery I'm seeing. So within this patience and this waiting period you guys experienced, you guys made a greater discovery. You know, it's like now you have discovered something within yourselves, and this is an intention card, number 8. So now it's like you guys are learning not to jump into things so fast. It's like not to be attracted to things just because it's shiny. You can see this man he's been digging for gold. He finally found that gold. But at the same time, he's examining it. He's not only going to just look at what it looks like on the outside. He's going to make sure that it's something that has substance. All right, so that's a major lesson I'm hearing for a lot of you guys. But let's see, Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit. Why is the patience here for my Sagittarius? All right, what is this patience here connected to for my lessons for our Sagittarius? Let's see, and that's definitely number 2. So that's definitely like joining, you know, partnering, taking action. So these two wanted to flip, yeah. So we have a cycle here, decrease. And then this is a people card, friends and colleagues. So for a lot of you guys, 2019, you could have went through cycles of decrease. Number 4 here, this is your stability. So some of y'all, you went through a lot of situations where your stability was just kind of shaking up. For some of you guys, it could have been like your home, your shelter. Like I said, your root chakra is definitely being worked on here. But for a lot of you guys, with this person being on the beach and they having like, instead of having sand, they have water coming out of their hands, that's emotions. A lot of you guys went through situations where maybe, you know, you guys did not have a grip on your emotions. And that's why you were called to be patient, because you guys were going through a healing process. And God was like, no, you're trying to take action. You know, you're being, you know, you're having this passion. You want to do this and do that. But it's like you're not really there emotionally. And so you guys were having decreases. You could have been losing people. With this friends and colleagues here, this is a 3. You guys could have been losing friends. You guys could have had a lot of changes going on in the workplace. You could have been having issues with colleagues. For some of you guys, maybe your friends and your colleagues were the ones who were having to help you during this cycle that you guys were going through with the decrease. You could have received immense support and love from your friends and colleagues while you were going through this phase, this cycle of decrease. And we have another intention card, playing it safe. This is 6, balance. So a lot of you guys were having to learn to stay balanced, how to play it safe, not to go all in, how to have patience. Knowing when to say when, not giving too much too soon. All right, and with this spiritual partnership, like I said, a lot of you guys are, you know, developing a lot spiritually, and a lot of you guys are getting a lot of spiritual support from your friends, from the people that you work with. Maybe some of these people are like giving you connections or kind of just helping you. All right, so, oh, I love this. For the blessing you guys have for 2020, and sorry guys, but my battery is dying. All right, so for your blessing, we have 2 cards that we got. So we have a spirit card here, the healing light. All right, and I'm actually going to go in and read these, but this is just letting me know, like, you guys were definitely being healed. And now you are in environments that is lighter, like it's safe. You don't have to be so guarded. You don't have to, you know, feel unbalanced. It's going to be light situations, happy environments. You're going to be around loving people. So this is spirit letting you know, like, God is here. He's letting you know, like, I've taken you through all of this, and I wanted you to have patience because I'm healing you. So 2020, you're going into environments that are more loving, more healing. And you have an event card here. All right, this is great achievements. This is going to be a great achievement for you guys. So some of you guys, like I said, it's moving. A lot of you guys, it's healing. A lot of you guys are just going to have achievements that's going to come in your life because your heart is now open with this heart chakra here. All right, and we have a conscious card bottom of the deck, dark thoughts. So this dark thoughts is just letting me know, like, you guys have had a lot of dark thoughts, you know, during this cycle where you guys were experiencing the decrease, you know, needing to have patience, not able to move forward. You went through a lot of dark thoughts. You went through a cycle. It was like a maze. You just couldn't understand why these things were happening, what was going on. You know, some of you guys were around people that were happy in your workplace. Some of you guys were having to be around friends that were maybe happy. You know, they're on the up and up. You're in this cycle of decrease, and it was just really hard for you. But God was telling you to be patient. You were going through a period of healing. All right, and now he's guiding you into spiritual partnerships where you connect with people on a deeper level. He was guiding you and rebuilding your foundation in your love relationships. All right, and it's just telling you, like, to surrender. All right, 9 and 1 goes to a 10, like surrender to all the endings, surrender to the cycles, trust your intuition. And for a lot of you guys through this cycle, you had to heal like music. A lot of you guys probably found yourselves like listening to different music, really healing yourselves through music, really just taking music to a whole nother level when it comes to the connections, because I feel like it was just on you guys that deep. But I'm going to read the Healing Light, and then I'm going to I can't even talk. Pull a few tarot cards for you guys, and Sagittarius, that will be your reading. But what I get so far is just like, you know, 2019 taught you guys patience. While you were going through these cycles, while you were having to lean on people that you may not have had to before, while you were getting this support, you guys were being guided. You guys were being healed. And now you're going to be moving into environments that are so different, that's loving, that's going to open you up, and it's going to put you in positions to win. All right, so let's see with the Healing Light, because y'all got 2 cards, and sometimes they get a little lengthy. So I'm going to try to read them and then hurry up and pull the tarot cards for you guys. So let's see. With this Spirit card, I'm definitely loving this, because like I said, when I see Spirit here, that lets me know like God is all up in this, and he definitely is. This says miraculous change. A beautiful spirit holds a brilliant spirit of healing light. A gentle yet powerful radiance reaches outward from the orb into your own heart. A time of great personal blessings is in store for you. Loving spirits are ready to bring their healing energy to you at this time. If you have a physical condition that you seek to remedy, meditate on the part of the body involved and allow spirit to bring divine light here. You can use all the tools at your disposal, traditional and metacycle, to generate the healing that you long for. So be conscious, and I think I said that wrong, but be conscious and intuitive in all your self-healing. If it's a mental or emotional issue you're dealing with, call for the angels to fill your mind and heart with their healing love. Even relationships can benefit from the incredible power of divine love. Meditate on the light within and around you. Ask for guidance and healing, and let yourself be willing to receive. This upright card brings a message of potential miracles in your life. Connect with the loving healers in the spirit and angelic world. And don't forget the unlimited blessings that come from the ever-present energy of the divine. So I love it, because this just backs up everything that I said. Like, y'all got miracles that y'all are about to have happen. Don't let these dark thoughts consume you. Don't give in to fear, anxiety, worry. Just be patient. That's what 2019 was teaching you. It was teaching you that resilience. It was teaching you that it's okay to go through these cycles of decrease, because God places people in your life to help you get through these cycles, and it's healing you. All right, this affirmation says, I invite the healing energy of the angels and the divine, and I open myself to the healing power within. All right, and then let's look at the great achievements, even though I really don't even have to read that one. Because that is what it is. Like, that's a great achievement. You guys have a major event that you guys are coming upon, and it's definitely going to be a miracle. Like, you guys are having some amazing things that are happening for you, and it's going to pop off in January. Like, you're not even going to have to wait the whole year. So this is the banquet table. A beautiful banquet table overlooks the sea. On top of the table are bright candles, crystal dishes, and beautiful flowers ready for the feast to be served. This card upright signifies a time of great achievement for you. The work that you've put into a plan or project is about to pay off, and you will reap the rewards of your efforts. This good outlook may be related to money or work, a creative project, or an endeavor concerning family and home. Whatever it is, enjoy the fruits of your labor. Although the culmination of your achievement is near, there may still be some work for you to do. After all, preparing a banquet takes some time and planning. Let yourself move through what has yet to be done with peace and pleasure and continue to bring happiness to your everyday life. This achievement brings you great fulfillment, but remember, your daily joy can be a banquet too. So the affirmation says, I energize my life with joyous action every day. Abundant blessings come to me. So I love this. So this is God telling you, like, during that time that you had to wait, I hope you were planning. I hope you were connecting with your friends and your colleagues. I hope you were networking. I hope you were affirming all the amazing things that's coming to you. All right, so that's amazing. I'm going to get 2 cards from our tarot deck just because we are 20 minutes in. But like I said, you guys are definitely moving into an amazing cycle. God is definitely letting you guys know, and a lot of you guys, this is going to be long-term stability and security for your family. I see 10 of Pentacles here. So that's what a lot of you guys are wanting, like that environment, that stability, that security. And you have been putting in the work. You guys have definitely been putting in the work, and I've seen temperance here. You guys have been patient. A lot of you guys are dealing with heartbreak. So for some of you guys, this is just love here. It's like your heart has been torn and you've been waiting to heal. You've been patient. You've been experiencing decreased losses. You know, you've really been all over the place emotionally. You've had to use the support of friends and colleagues. And it's like, you know what? God is going to reward you. Ooh, the Tower here. Some of y'all could be connected to a Scorpio, but the Tower is major transformation. Y'all were going through a major transformation, and with the Tower, that means like your foundation had to be shaken up because things were not built on sturdy foundation. So it had to be knocked down so it can be rebuilt. And that's what God is letting y'all know. Yeah, the Hangman here. All right, some of y'all could be dealing with a Pisces. But the Hangman talks about looking at things from a different perspective. So 2019, your lesson was during this time of patient stagnation where you couldn't move forward, you were experiencing setback after setback. You know, you were just being called to look at things from a different perspective. You know, like be blessed and amazed at the friends and help you have from your friends and colleagues. You know, be patient and plan out what it is that you're going to do next versus just jumping into something and not having, you know, everything that you need and being put in situations where you're experiencing losses after losses. Your blessing for 2020, the Hermit. Some of y'all could be dealing with the Virgo. All right, but this is soul searching, peace, clarity, connecting to your higher self, being okay in solitude. The Hermit travels alone, but he is enlightened. That's why you see him in a dark place, but he is, all this light is around him. So a lot of you guys, yeah, Ace of Pentacles, this is something new. All right, this is something new, and it's going to be something tangible, something you can touch, hold, feel, smell, like something you can see, something you can use, new jobs, new homes, new cars, new promotions, new. All right, so I speak this to you guys, and I'm letting you know, like, find peace in your solitude. That's what 2020, that's your blessing. You're going to find peace in solitude. All right, you're going to look at that now, not as being lonely, because I was feeling, some of you guys are feeling lonely. Even if you're connected to someone, you're feeling lonely. 2020, you're going to find peace in that. You're going to find enlightenment in your solitude. You're going to find great achievements in that. You're going to get healing from that. And you're going to be put in new environments around new loving people. So I love that for you guys. Do not let any dark thoughts get in your mind. You know, you guys stay patient, continue praying, stay connected. Peace and prosperity to you guys. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Do hit the thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. Bye, guys.